Gusto ko kapag end of the day, kasi talagang inaayos ko yung schedule ko. Ayoko na, pagdating ng gabi, gusto ko, wala na akong gagawin. I have free time. So, every time na pumwesto, lagi naka-ready yung aking time.
Guys, look at that! It's so freaking wet! It rained, heavy rain. Di ba, Kim? Oh my god, guys, look, it's so wet here in Jeddah because it's raining. Look at it.
It's only a small rain.
Look at that.
Not
Rain. That looks so cool, actually. Hey, what is that? Oh, is that a waterfall? Oh wait, that's a. Oh my god, that's a water. Look at that. Look at that. It was way more watery back there, but I just fell down. But look, look.
I took the cake, yeah, all about cake, yeah, can we relate, all about cake, yeah, I took the cake, all about cake,
Hi guys, I'm back, and for today's video, wait lang. If you're ever wondering what this kind of background that you're hearing, it's my sister. So, yeah. Actually, for today, I was again planning to post because I'm really busy, and for these past few weeks, I'm already done with my training. 2 training actually, which is the other one is the OJT. I'm already done having the training, I think around 25th of January. For my personal job training, actually I'm not yet done. Although I am partially done, but yeah, not fully done because first and second month training is already conducted during the month of November, and I have done that. But for the third month until 6th month, which is the third month, an online practical and the probation, there are fees that will be needed to pay for a candidate like me. And I also already talked to the consultant for a long 2 hours. And yeah, they're very nice and they're so kind, really. And I have explained everything about my case and so on and so forth. So yeah, they gave a lot of considerations. So I told them to be joining that batch for I think around May, and if still I am unable to attain their needs on May, then yeah, probably I'll be telling them to continue my third month on next year, which is next year. I'm not gonna be like, just stay at home in here. I'll be finding some new company for a while, and yeah, just like before, I'll do multitasking. I did conduct interviews at the same day. I'm really quite busy right now. This week is not really actually a, as you can see in the title below, it's not really a planned vlog actually. And on my schedule, I was planning to give a tour because last night my father talked to me, and as what I told you guys before, we're going to in the Philippines for good this year, although it's canceled. I mean, it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed, okay? But knowing my parents, they're always very unprepared of everything, and their final decisions is always last minute. So yeah, but I could see that from what my dad told me last night, which is they're planning to we are planning to exit next year instead of this year. I think that could be possible because right now we're not like prepared to go, especially them, because our house is not yet fully built, and actually it's not even partially built. It's nothing yet in the Philippines, I mean. So it's like, okay, why not I add to my schedule for this channel to like give a little bit tour for this house that we're living right now. But the thing is, I do remember that the house is always clean, but the thing is, as you can see in my background, we're not totally organized. I mean, we can, but the thing is, since this is not our forever house, we don't entirely fix and decorate the things that needed to be done in here. So yeah, I'm a little bit embarrassed to showcase these things that you'll be seeing supposedly. So yeah, I did cancel that kind of idea. So I'm not gonna give you a tour. For today's video, I'll be just give you a little, a talk show. So we're just going to like, talk like most of my vlogs nowadays. I don't mostly go out now. I was planning to vlog like a gaming, but the thing is, like, I lost interest of giving time to set more ideas that I could bring it up to you guys. But yeah, anyways, it's not really something wasteful for this video. This is also something that you can take as a I don't know, like as you can see in the title, it's recommendation. So, and some self-realization about me, and yeah, that could be something that you could take as your inspiration. I mean, some of my stories are not really inspirational, but at least I'm trying to find ways to influence you guys, the things that you really need to take in. Last day, it was my sister's birthday. Second day of February, and just quick note, I forgot to insert my previous vlog. I forgot to insert a proper accurate date on my previous vlog, which is 22 of January, that's my birthday. I only include a full date on the first clips, I think. So yeah, just want to correct if ever you think that my birthday is on 21st. So anyways, guys, my sister has a channel. I know I keep on mentioning it before that my family has a channel, my sister has a channel, and yeah, actually, and yesterday, since it's her birthday, I'm the one who's managing their videos. So I did upload there yesterday, and I want you guys to check it out. So yeah, if not only on my sister's channel, if you want to see my family's channel, just check this description below. All our social medias are there, and my email is there, and yeah, so on and so forth. For my family's channel, I'm still working on it. Although we have some already videos, I just don't have much time to edit it. But yeah, I'm still working on it, and because there's in here there's a lot of lists that I really need to do. So yeah, guys, so I don't want to give you much talky. So guys, just a quick sneak peek on my sister's newest video post. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys a sneak peek. So in 3, 2, 1. want to watch the full video of it, please check it out my sister's channel. Webtoon recommendations, guys. And some of my self-realization or simply during this pandemic. Okay, so guys, first is let's talk about first some recommendations to share what I have been reading for the past few weeks. Or I'm not really picky, and I'm not a bookworm, although I am pursuing to be a bookworm soon. But it's just that for now I could only say is that reading is my hobby only, wherein I don't literally set time for me to read books because I have a lot of pocket books. And I mean, not right now. I sent it in the Philippines for my future room because I wanted to have a mini library. So I know it's a trend right now wherein you read books online, but I've been wearing eyeglasses for a long period of time. So yeah, I prefer more physical books than online. So anyways, guys, I'm not, like I said, it's just a hobby, wherein if I really have a free amount of time, then that's the only leisure time that I'll be spending mostly for reading. Okay, ebooks because for the past few years I stopped reading physical books because there are a lot of good story concepts online than what I have right now for my physical pocket books. So at first I started reading on Wattpad, but nowadays there's no more good series that you could really read. Now I'm into webtoons. I discovered webtoons ever since I saw a True Beauty on my YouTube homepage. So I did click that one and it was surprisingly good. And yeah, that's where I started reading books from Webtoon. Okay, so there are only few Webtoons series that I could give you from Webtoons. So number one is, again, of course, True Beauty. True Beauty has also a K-drama right now, K-drama series right now that they've been doing. I'm not sure if it's done because I didn't watch it yet, since I have read those stories, the story partially on Webtoon. So I'm not yet done because it has really a lot. It's around 100 plus chapters. So yeah, from the word beauty. So these are, so probably their target audience is us women, where we can really relate. For those who are mostly, fond of using makeups. Actually, I'm really against with makeups. As you can see, I don't use full makeup, despite of having a sensitive skin. Yeah, I know if you're going to compare my pictures, yeah, that's not a filter. I don't use filter. I mean, I do, but not all the time. So yeah, I don't use filters all the time, and I'm using my natural look sometimes. But for the past few months, yeah, I've been using makeup. Not fully because I really don't know how, but the reason why I'm against it because a lot of people are using makeup only for attention and just to prove that to everyone that they're beautiful and stuff like that, and they have this natural look, which is they just cover it with some, I don't know, concealer, foundation, whatever. But yeah, I don't like it because there are some people who considered makeup as an art, which is true, because I have watched some videos that they did really take makeup as an art, and that's what I like about makeup. And I know makeup does really give a huge magical tricks, and it boosts your confidence by enhancing your beauty and so on. But I just really disagree to those who are influencing other people to accept themselves while they're using those makeup. So it's like, if you really accept yourself, then why won't you showcase your natural beauty? I know we're not perfect. Okay, I know the reason behind those people who is very obsessed in wearing makeup on their daily basis. Still, that's not really how to prove to others that they're wrong. The only reason why makeup existed is because it should be only used when it comes to some events, important events, and if you have some agendas that will be needing your good appearance, because of course you don't want to attend to a party that will make you look like a zombie or a sick person, because a lot of people have pale skin and whatever. So yeah, I know. So yeah, I'm not telling you guys to stop wearing makeup. If that really brings you happiness, then yeah, go for it. But just don't use it and make people fall out of it by believing that you're wearing a natural look, which you don't really. Anyways, guys, yeah, true beauty. By this long explanation, I probably think that that's gonna be your only hint. So yeah. So yeah, because true beauty is very popular nowadays. Especially they have K-drama series now, because it was originated on Webtoon. So yeah. So probably a lot of people knows it. Okay. So if you want a full gist of it, just search it from YouTube or Google and you'll be seeing some trailers in there. So freaking romance. So I'm not gonna show you the picture because it's kinda it's, I mean, the content is good. It's some sort of inappropriate. I mean inappropriate. I mean, I'm not reading some type of adult thing, but whatever. But it's just that it was good, and I really need you guys to recommend it. Actually, this is my top 1 recommendation for you guys on Webtoon. The series is already done. It has no other seasons or any upcoming seasons or anything. The series is done, and freaking romance is actually good. From the title itself, it sounds like just a bunch of romance, but it's not, guys. It's so good. It's my very first time to read with so much mixed feelings. Like, could you imagine seeing me crying so hard and then eventually transforming into a happy mode, then again back to normal, then yeah, and so on and so forth. Because actually, this is my very first time seeing a story that has a lot of plot twists. I'm gonna say a lot, as in a lot. First chapter of that series has already some plot twists. Really. It's kind of short because I only finished it, like the whole series, in only 2 days. And it's, of course, for the title itself, the genre will be romance, but it's more on like some sci-fi or mystery and magical fantasy. Yeah, it's mixed. So guys, it was so good. So okay guys, just give you a little bit gist. I'm just gonna pop some pictures instead of the cover of the title, because yeah, but it was good. Okay, it's not really for, it was really good. Okay, next will be Sweet Home. Sweet Home, again, it's the same thing with True Beauty. I'm not saying the concept is the same, it's entirely different. It's horror. Sweet Home is horror, but the thing is, Sweet Home, I did told you guys that it was similar to True Beauty because just like True Beauty was originated by Webtoon, and this year they had a K-drama series which is inspired from Webtoon. So yeah, so just the same thing with Sweet Home. Sweet Home, I actually didn't finish the entire chapter on Webtoon, although I did watch the series on Netflix. So yeah, So yeah, guys, you could probably watch Sweet Home on Netflix. And if you don't want to watch, if you want to read it, then please click Webtoon. Every character has its own story, and the main character it's so good. Like, I think there will be a coming season because at the end of the main character was not a lot of cliffhangings there. So yeah, I think there will be a upcoming season. But please, guys, even if it's horror, even if you're not a fan of horror, it's so good, so good. At first, there's a lot of personally for me, I find it kind of confusing at first because I was like, why does it look like he's an e-boy, and like does he have a heart or what? Because it wasn't entirely show his whole story that time on the very first episode. But yes, the time go, but for the past few episodes, yeah, that will be the time wherein they will showcase some scenarios of his full story. So yeah, guys, it was amazing. Okay, my last story that I'm going to... Okay, so my last recommendation for you is My Deepest Secret. My Deepest Secret is a plot twist as well, but their plot twist is only one, because that plot twist is only at the end of the first season, and there will be season 2, but it wasn't announced. So yeah, there will be, so it's not yet done, I think. So it's not yet done, and I'm still waiting for the season 2, although I still recommended you to finish the season 1 because at first I actually thought that, oh my gosh, I'm giving spoilers now. See, this is the reason why I don't want to have this kind of video content on my video. I'm a spoiler, by the way. So yeah, I'm trying my very best not to say anything. So if you're wondering like, why is she, like, I couldn't really get what the concept is that she's talking about, because I'm really trying my very best to talk as broad as I can, because yeah, I'm a spoiler, guys. The plot twist is at the end of that first season, and it wasn't, and I'm actually not sure if the character is like, I'm not supposed to say it, but yeah, okay. So the thing is, My Deepest Secret is, the first episode is like, they're showcasing that the boyfriend is a psycho killer. But the thing, okay, fine, guys, I'm not gonna say it. Only webtoon that I could recommend you guys for watching K-drama, American movie. I'm actually just, and for other Netflix that I have been watching, I don't keep it for myself. So you guys, the reason why I wanted to give you some self-realization, because there are some point of my stories wherein I wanted really to showcase to you, not to brag, but I just want you guys to, be influenced, and hopefully you'll be the same, or just get some ideas on how to be more responsible, and to at least just do your part as a daughter and as a human being as well, because nowadays we need unity. Actually, there's a lot of things going on, and as of now, even if there are vaccines, we're not literally sure if the vaccines is really effective. That's because if you're listening to the news, there's a lot of cases wherein the vaccines gives negative side effects, which is, it looks like they had a seizure after that, some sort of seizures, which leads them to have a brain damage until they die. So yeah, and some, it doesn't have any side effects, although we're not literally sure if that really can prevent you from having this kind of virus. So anyways, guys, if you're going to really observe your surroundings, I'm not really quite sure if we really can go back to normal this year. So yeah, I had a lot of improvements, and I have a lot of realization during at this point. So yeah. So if you really know me well, I really give a lot of efforts in all kinds of aspects, not only in my family or in this or simply in this house, and not only in education. But the thing is, it's never been enough. And when it comes to education, yeah, I would really, if I have to not sleep just to study this, then I will do it. And I did it. But the thing is, it's not really, reflecting on my results, and I really hate it. I'm actually very envious for those who are, who's just playing and stuff like that. But even if they're lazy to study, they still, attain those achievements that I wanted to have. Anyways, guys, ever since, I really love to set schedules, which I always did. But the thing is, it's not properly used because I ended up, procrastinating. Especially when I'm loaded with tasks, it's very hard for me to finish it without, being productive. But at this point, ever since we are in quarantine, I became productive. How? I became more, because we're having this online class. I enrolled to a university wherein it gives you flexible time, because it's a self-learning pace, which is why you can start your class anytime, which gives me more time of myself and to prepare some of the things that I needed to prepare. Because I have less pressure on my education, I was able to follow my schedules. I was able to manage my time very well. I was able to find ways to improve. And I was very happy, because a lot of things that I haven't, I'm a slowpoke actually. And since I was given an ample time to learn the things that I was, struggling with before, I am now capable of doing things that I can do before. Not entirely, still learning. I'm still in a learning pace, but although I'm very happy that I had some improvements. Ever since I turned 18 years old, I started doing freelancing. And I haven't told you guys this before, I think, but to be honest, before I have committed to attend trainings and to successfully attain this kind of job, I was actually received a lot of rejections from the company, despite of being a student. I'm still relatively young. Even if I'm adult, I'm still young. Because 18 years old, what can you do with 18 years old? A lot of people like me would mostly get accepted on marketplaces and some fast food chains. So yeah, and to be honest, my parents are not really, they respect me, but they don't really want me to pursue this kind of plans that I'm having, because what they just want me to do is to focus on my education. And you know me, I don't really listen. I don't listen to my parents. It's not because I don't respect them. I don't listen to them for a valid good reason. And if you know me well, and for everything that I have done so far, you would probably understand why I didn't listen. If I didn't listen, I wouldn't be able to help. If I did listen to them, I wouldn't be able to find ways to help them. If I did listen, I wouldn't be able to find ways to protect my family. If I didn't find ways, if I did follow them, I wouldn't be able to find ways to give them something that is, effective for their health. So these are one of the valid reasons which is why I don't follow them. Because a lot of course, parents, they have pride. They're very pride. They always have this, pride wherein even if they know that you're correct, they would still insist that they're correct and you should follow them because everything that they're doing is just for you and blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm actually the type of daughter, I'm actually the type of child who would, you know, I'm selfish to myself, okay? I mostly think about others first, meaning my top priority is always others before putting those priority for myself. So, which is why I didn't regret any decisions that I have, because it's always for them, you know. For me, I don't know why, but I just really don't know the things that I really wanted to do for myself. Aside from traveling, I think that's the only thing that I could do for myself. First, I was suffering. A lot of companies doesn't like. They like me every time I had their interview, but they're still rejecting me because of my degree, because I don't have a degree yet. I didn't stop. If ever you're confused, I didn't stop, although I'm still a student. So, yeah. So, but still, no matter what happened, to be honest, guys, I don't know how did I take it, but it didn't affect me that much. Despite of everything, knowing me, I'm actually an overthinker. I did even take a test and saw my results that I have 20% depression and more than 90% anxiety. So I thought I was actually having an ADHD, but when I did, give a prolonged research about it, thinker that triggers more because of anxiety. Actually, I didn't know I had anxiety because I mostly break down, and some of the people notices that I'm more most of the time I'll be like just having no emotions or just staring. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say, but yeah, I wanted to tell you guys about my case for soon on my upcoming videos, not on this channel, but yeah, I just want to give you guys some short announcement that I'm an overthinker, so it's very very hard for me to be positive and so on. But yeah, despite of everything, I still find ways to look for a company that would accept me even if I'm young. I'm really happy though, because it's really hard to find work these days. Since last year, aside from my schedules that I'm following, having an advanced review at everything, improving my general knowledge, and finding more ways to help my family. Because of these kind of things that I've been doing, I learned how to be more mature. I mean, there's part of me I'm still immature, but still, at least, I have improved. Like, even if I'm living with my parents, I feel like I'm independent right now. Everything that I have been through is, to be honest, it's always been a rough year to us, especially to me since I'm an overthinker. Despite of everything, I'm just really happy that at some point there are still things that I would, find myself to be one of the lucky person. And I just hope that I could be the better version of myself, more than I'm having right now, more than what I am right now and what I can do. And, just a quiet update for me to share with you guys. And I hope that this will give you a little bit inspiration and to help yourself motivate that no matter what cases you are in, no matter how much you're struggling with, there will be always a time wherein you could find your ways to catch up, build more ways to improve and inspire people. To be honest, I find it unbelievable and still overwhelmed from everything that I'm having. So yeah, I'm not saying that we're stable or what, but yeah, I'm a little bit happy in a very little way, but yeah. So I guess that is all for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. Bye guys. I really don't know what to say, but see you on my next vlog. Maybe gaming or cover video. So yeah, stay tuned. Bye bye.
Dancing on the moon.